It's the best time of the year.
Hey, what's up, you guys? wwefan0599 here again, and today we're going to review Elf. So, I am honored to be on 22 Tiger Dude's channel reviewing Elf. So, Elf stars Will Ferrell, Caan, and Zooey Deschanel, and what this film is about. It's about this guy named Buddy. He got into Santa's sack when he was a little boy, and he basically gets raised by elves, and he thinks himself is an elf. And when one day he finds out that he's actually a human and he's not an elf, he wants to go find his real father, and it turns into a great adventure. So what did I think of Elf? I love this movie. I really do. This is one of the best Christmas movies ever made. I love Elf. This is my second favorite Christmas movie. My first is Christmas Vacation, and my third is A Christmas Story. But I just love this movie. It is great. So let's get into the positives. The positives are, of course, Will Ferrell knocks it out of the park in this movie. He is hilarious. As you all, if you do know, Will Ferrell is my favorite comedic actor. He just nails every single role he is in. He's just hilarious. The movie could be terrible, and he would still be awesome, okay? Because he's Will Ferrell. And in this movie, he's just hilarious. I thought he is great in this movie. As this guy who thinks he's an elf from the North Pole. Everyone thinks he's crazy, but he's actually telling the truth. You got Caan in this movie, who plays Buddy's real father. He's awesome as well. I really liked him in this movie. You know, it is the cliched, the dad that's always mad all the time, only working all the time. But he really does a great job and didn't make it as cliche, in my opinion. He really did do a great job in this movie. Yeah, Caan was great. Zooey Deschanel was also great in the movie. She really was. I did really like her in this movie. Even though he's in it for about one scene, but Peter Dinklage makes an appearance in this movie. Man, for that one appearance, he makes it memorable, okay? It was awesome. I'm not going to spoil it just in case if you haven't seen the movie, but it's awesome, okay? It was awesome. The writing is great with this movie. The comedy hits hard every single time in this movie. It really does. Not one joke misses, in my opinion. Every single joke hits. The dialogue between Will Ferrell and Caan is great as well. I did like seeing them going back and forth. The directing is great with this movie. This movie was directed by Jon Favreau, the guy who directed Iron Man. He directed this movie as well, before Iron Man, but Jon Favreau does a great job directing this movie. He's one of my favorite directors. He does do a great job of directing movies, and this is one of them, This and the first Iron Man, I'm torn between which one's his best movie. I can't think of a negative for this movie. So it's time to give my official grade on Elf, and my official grade on Elf is an A+. Maybe some people might think that's a little bit too high for a grade for this movie, but being one of my favorite Christmas movies of all time and being just such a hilarious comedy and hitting the jokes at every single point, it really does deserve an A+. This is a great movie, and everyone should check it out, especially during the holiday season. Everyone should check this movie out. See Elf. It's great. So what did you guys think of Elf? Leave it in the comment section below, and thank you, 22 Tiger Dude, for letting me review this movie for your channel, and we will see you all later. Peace.